Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm joined here by Supreme Queen now instead of Taser.
Hi guys. Amazing match you just saw.
Boy, what a set. And we are also joined by Rams himself. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I can't complain. How are you doing? Good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm enjoying this Dragon Ball.
I was
So-
playing Grams. that was a good match we watched. How do you feel with the overall kind of experience that that first eight?
Could you repeat that again, please? Your mic's a bit low. Come close to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. How do you feel about just that, like the set? Like how did you experience it? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I experienced it. It was an online set, so take that how you will. For me, it was. I've always had fun. So regardless when I play obviously online Dragon Ball Z, it's always fun for me. But that set in particular is very hard for me to move. So online, as everyone knows, movement is actually one of my perks. So not being able to move around or being caught in the air is really, really tough. So my first feeling was obviously it's tough moving, and second was it's fun. So if I could say two words, that would be good.
So you think it was down to like just the online environment that you just couldn't move as fluidly as you wanted to?
I'm not one, like I said, I'm not one to give excuses, but like I said, for me specifically, yes, I can block things, but one thing I don't get caught. So being hit in the air, and obviously forget about combos jump all over the place. That happens online. It does. You can't control that, right? But movement for me is one of the biggest things, and not being able to move around in Dragon Ball Z will kill you. Especially someone who moves around a lot on the screen.
Yeah, especially someone like Yasha with all that movement. So
Yeah,
what was going through your mind during that dramatic finish? Because you let it rock, and thank you for that. But what goes through your mind at that point?
Nothing. What's the next game? That's what I was always going through my head, and plus it's Cell's dramatic finish and Team Gohan, so of course I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta let it rock.
There's no reason, there's no way no one's not gonna watch Cell and Gohan's dramatic finish. Of course you're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You mentioned that actually you're probably thinking about what's my new game plan during the entire dramatic finish, so it was more of a strategic thing, just to kind of what's the next move? How am I gonna deal with this? Because
It's not even easier than that. While this is happening, I don't really think that far ahead. I think that far ahead when the character's on the screen and what my opponent gives me. So I don't even really think too much. I was just watching.
You were just thinking, oh yeah, sick stuff.
I was just enjoying one of my favorite dramatic finishes in the game. So I was like, just sitting down and saying, like, I hope this dramatic finishes, and then it finished, and I was really happy about it.
Man, I was telling each other, oh yeah, he's probably thinking, what's his game plan? RMZ in the meantime, he's just thinking, oh, classic stuff. Tohan Cell, let's go.
Yeah, of course.
Nice. So, sadly, dropped the first set. But how do you feel about the other opponents that might be coming your way? Like, are there any players in the rest of the league where you're thinking like, I'm watching out for him?
Not really. As I've said before on countless occasions, I'm against every single person in the league. I don't care what player it is. I'm confident versus whoever I will play. I don't really care. If it's the same as today where I don't really have movement, can't really block cross-ups. It's a meme. I can't block cross-ups 6 times or whatever.
you did.
But yeah, I can't control that. But normally, I'm confident. I'm not really looking at a single player to be like, oh, this player, because anyone can beat me. I don't really mind that. But can they say confidently the same? I don't think they could. in the other, if the ball was on the other foot, So that's how I feel.
Right.
I feel like I can say anyone. Don't really mind.
From like outside watching in, like you not moving, I thought it was more of you're just going to block this out and then challenging when you thought appropriately. I didn't think it was a case of you really felt held back, that you couldn't move because of the online situation.
Oh yeah, it's because I traverse the screen a lot. I use the jumps, movement and stuff. But when I'm moving around and I can't like either dash forward and block or jump and super jump the other side of the screen or float, I'm not able to do that. So I have to revert to just casual movement because I'm unable to do all the other things. Otherwise, I get hit in the air. So when I try to do those other movements, I can't see what happens. So normally I'll be able to see what's going on. So someone can jump in air to air me and I won't see it, or an assist may hit me because I actually can't see. So a lot of opponents, when they do play me, as always, they will either IAD me in mid range, where normally my reaction will be to immediately 2H or reflect. Because as you all see, I reflect beams on reaction. So it's especially with Yasha, when you face opponents who they can move around. I don't care if you move around, but I'm always ready on the ground to. He can waste his hand power doing it, but I'm always ready on the ground to.
Get those hands tired, boy.
But I'm always ready to reflect 2H or whatever. But as you saw in that set, in the mid range, he would every time I expend a jump or two, he would come in and IAD, and I would always know it's coming. And the second it comes, I'm like, shit, I fought the 2H and it was too late because it was already on me. So that's the reason why, I have to play a bit. I have to adjust how I play when I play in this environment. So I have to change things. So it isn't just because I'm deciding to be on the ground like a rock on the ground. No, I do move around, and if I do block, I disengage. But as you saw there, especially with Vegeta, I'm not able to disengage as much as I would like.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask as well. So we saw. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Sorry. Go ahead. You can ask.
I mean, I was just going to mention, on the subject of movement, you did have that beautiful DP bait in the right corner, which, I mean, that looked pretty smooth to me, but it's not much of a question. So Queen can take this final question before we go on a brief break.
I just wanted to ask, so we saw Yasha change teams like in the middle of the set. Like, which team did you feel that possibly gave you, I guess, a little bit of issue?
I think they're both the same. As you saw with Vegeta, I don't same side jump S and all that stuff, and I can block both of those characters. So I feel like they're both exactly the same. It's easier to kind of escape with how I move online. It's easier to escape Tohan, but it's much harder for me to super jump out of Vegeta's pressure. So that's the kind of the difference. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's harder per se. I'll just say for me in the state I was playing in, Vegeta would only be harder just because I can't escape.
Oh yeah, he locked you down. Thank
you.
Yeah,
that's really it.
Thank you so much for coming in and talking
No
to
problem.
us. And yes, it was and we're just waiting now to go back into the next set.
Yeah.
All right, brilliant. And
take
next
care,
one will be, take care, RMZ. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
No problem.
Right. Well, we'll be quickly playing a Berserk trailer, and then we're going to be back with Suiruuydan for the next interview.
All right, guys, enjoy.
Look at Limit Break, boy. Look at level 3.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
Oh, goes for an IAD 6H blocked out. Went for another one. Super Dash comes out. Tech the DR. Nice from Mr. Popo. Slow it down. Has to be careful. Jumps way off that vanish. Reflects the 2M. The 2M and then the 2H comes out. Kyden taking another case.
Can I get a clip on one?
Oh my goodness. Mr. Popo headshot the win. Reflected away that 2H. I see it. Kyden taking 7-6 over Mr. Popo.
It's looking too strong. Looking too strong, but he gets the opening this time. Okay. You need to make it count, Linus. You need to make it count. Oh, still in the corner. You press one if you got hit. Jeez! There we go. I don't care about your defense. 50-50s. Oh, that should be a dead hit. And that's a very strong start by Helios this time. Finally, Am Boden. Change! Change! Oh, the Dragon Rush is... Yo, I don't think Lift has been scooped once in this set, you know? I don't think he's been single times. And that's gonna be the conversion of a C assist with all the bars necessary. Lived and lived and up, down. Down.
Okay, once. Okay, yeah, he has to do something like that because that Cyberman was looking scary right there. The re-jump again. Silver Blades, 2 Cybermen there. Okay, that's gonna be it. Are you serious? No, he dropped it, but the reset. Okay, OB, it's all up to his favorite character. It's all up to this hit. OB in there still. The Dragon Rush, great tech. No! Where's he going? Vanish! Come on, Grabby's out. He's staying airborne. He knows about hits. Grabs. Dragon Rush, and that's gonna, the Super Dash gonna do it. Yo, that set was insane. Silver Blades is gonna take it over OB Assassin in an absolute nail biter of a match.
Yo, welcome back everybody to the Saiyan Elite League. I'm joined by Taser and Suiruuydan to join us in a little bit of pre-talk for this upcoming match, Kasuga Kyden.
What's good, guys? Suiruuydan, you there? Yo, what's good, man? How you doing? All good. So yeah, so we got Kasuga and Kyden coming up next. What do you think on that one? Like, who do you think's in the favored matchup on that one?
Well, if you look at like previous online tournaments and stuff, you know, people would probably say Kyden. But I think Kasuga is like a dark horse in the race, I guess, because he has a lot of experience with Cooler and 18 barrier, because he's played them both, and obviously Kefla too now.
Yeah.
So I think it's very, it's going to be a very intricate matchup where they'll both do weird stuff because they both play the same stuff, you know, so it's not going to be the same gimmicks, you know, so it's going to be a weird one,
I think Kasuga has really like evolved because when he played in season 2, I thought he was really strong, but I didn't think he was like really strong. And then this season, like just out of nowhere, he's just like completely been dominating players.
Yeah, he's come in with Team Bathwater and he's just shown up the whole scene.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, offline events, especially when you're a new player, I think like nerves usually get the better of people, and I'm pretty sure he definitely was nervous in like old offline events, but
yeah.
For sure now he's kind of got control of that, and any type of tournament scenario he's definitely way better. Okay, I think he was always very good, like that. It's not like he just suddenly improved. It's just there's different factors basically.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking online tournaments. You sat in your comfy chair, you got your drink, you got your controller, you're in your own controlled environment. So that is a lot of difference compared to sat in a dinky chair at the World Tour in some big old hall playing LCQ.
But yeah, then of course on the other side on Team Berserk we do have Kyden. Obviously it's Cooler Kefla 18 or 18 Cooler Kefla, right?
Yeah.
That team is literally, in my opinion, probably like Kefla's best team. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I think they both play it in a very similar way. I think the 21 assist, Kasuga's one, the A assist, she appears very far behind you, and the way Kasuga uses it is a lot like a DP assist. Which is a lot like how Kyden uses it. Cooler DP assist, of course, because it's a DP assist. But so they play in a very, very similar way, and then that's why I meant it's going to be really weird to see how they adapt to each other's playstyle.
because they're both going to be looking out for what they know can happen, basically.
It's basically like the teams they play is just the Kefla game plus defense. Defense. The assist is the defense. You know, I don't even need to block because my assists do it for me. You know. Yeah. But in the end, we're just gonna see like Kefla stuff into 18 level 3. I'm pretty sure.
It's always the same way in the end. We're going to be handing it off to the commentators in just a moment. Dan, I've got a last question for you. What's a message you want to send to the other teams? What do you want to tell them?
I mean, my team is broken. They're just like, I don't know if you guys have seen the names on my team. Every other team better watch out. I know there's like the other teams. I'm the worst player on my team, and I'm rank 1 on the leaderboards. Yeah, so just throwing that out there.
Just letting them know.
Just letting them know.
Right. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for coming on. Gonna be handing it back over to Gally and Nick V for the commentary on this next one. See you guys in a bit.
You can visit the Matcherino page for our event and contribute in many different ways. 1. Free coupon. Click Contribute, enter the specified coupon code to contribute a predetermined amount of money to the prize pool. 2. Free sponsor quests. On the right side of the screen are various actions supported by sponsors, including retweets, Twitter follows, surveys, among other things. Click into these boxes to complete the action and add the attached prize contribution to the pool free of charge. 3. Marketplace. Products are available in our marketplace, which also contribute to the fundraising pool. Be sure to check out the variety of apparel and collectibles, as well as other unique items. 4. Donate. Clicking on the Contribute button, you're able to add funds to your Matcherino wallet and then directly contribute them to the fundraiser page. Thanks for supporting your event with Matcherino.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're up Kasuga against Kyden. Gally, welcome.
This is
Welcome.
such a sick matchup, dude. Oh, thank you. Oh, hello everyone. Nice to be here. First time commentating situational damage, so we'll have a good time, have some fun. But yeah, both these guys play such wacky teams. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
No one else is playing like Kefla 18 other than these guys. And the mixes that they have are just so, it's unreal. It's unreal how far these guys have pushed these characters.
Yeah, definitely. I think only me and Dunk actually play Kefla 18, but
Oh, you got
yeah, but not as good as these two players. This is something you definitely want to tell all your friends, your parents, your family, your pets. Get them on this channel to watch the sickest match of today. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? All right. We're just waiting for the players now to enter the ring. Who do you have winning this, Gally?
I think I'd have to go with Kyden. Honestly, like when because I had to edit that trailer, when I was looking for clips for Kyden, like he has played and won like so many sets recently. Like he is on it. He's beaten everyone at the moment, so I really think he'll take it.
Yeah, he's on a very long win streak in Damascus' Wanted series.
Yeah, like how long is that now? Like every time I like open the stream, it's just like, oh yeah, Kyden won. Oh wait, what again?
Oh, C4, you have to share the
share screen.
Yeah, I definitely have Kyden winning as well, but Kasuga knows what team Kyden is playing.
Oh yeah,
you
he's
also...
no slouch at all. It can easily. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. You also heard the Suiruuydan saying, "Oh, I am actually ranked number 1. My team is broken. I'm
broken, yeah.
So we have to win this."
Exactly. He can't. Not back up the talk now. He has to pull the W out. I wonder how they'll round start this. Do you reckon just the up back, classic respect, or the mind game starting? Let's go. Is it?
What intro?
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Was that like some
That
training mode
was,
thing?
they have to have practiced that. There's no way they
Was
just
that
got
just not a training mode thing they did?
Ah, it must be. Oh, that's the best.
Oh, it's C4. You have to share your screen with us.
I don't need that.
I hope he's not here, otherwise we can't really shoutcast this. But we'll do it from the stream.
We do it from stream. See, how far behind is the stream?
A little bit, but we see DR right now, so.
Yeah, we're on
classic
VR.
Home Office.
Straight to the. I'm surprised he didn't use the level 1. Oh no, but he opens it with the Dragon Rush. Easy.
Yeah, it's
Kasuga
kind of
lose the
taken.
first character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
We finally have the match. Okay, so
Alright.
they're floating back. Key Blast catching that 18, but no confirm off of that. Clashing.
Oh,
4L.
oh my god. Always optimal.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Kyden still barely has taken any damage. Ooh.
Oh no, Kasuga. He's cracking on defense too much. If he can
Tournament
get his
yards.
offense going, yeah, it's online Dragon Rush is always dangerous.
Yeah.
He is-
Chat saying game sound's gone.
No game sound? Oops.
Yeah. Still barely any damage, but Kasuga on his last character right now.
21 is a really dangerous anchor. Like, her 50-50s off her Oki can be lethal. You can make very quick comebacks. She has a lot of spark baits. He's definitely not out of this game yet.
Yeah, and Kasuga already showed how lethal she can be. He gave Andra
Yeah.
18 some good damage in the back, and now actually opening Kula with ADR. Level 3 before that, so he's
Interesting.
still...
It's good to see that he uses his steel moves in his combos when he knows he's going to level 3 again, because he gets the extra damage and he even gets the recharge. Oh,
Oh.
no confirm.
But Cooler striking back, but no confirm either.
Oh, missed the top. Oh, that's unfortunate. But he's still in it. He still has spark.
Exactly, he still has a lot of damage to do. Cooler going in the back, recovering some life.
What's the mix? Oh, he went for delay grab.
He went for a cheeky grab, but it was quickly spotted by Kasuga, sparking as well just to be safe. Oh, that was a very good...
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, both play barrier assist.
Oh,
Both play 18, so they definitely know if there's a barrier,
Wow.
I have to
Kyden.
react.
Kyden is blocking everything. He's feeling it. I think he's mad. I shouldn't have said Castle.
And there's the super jump float mix, actually. You don't need a super dash anymore to get a mid-screen Saiyan combo with Andra 18.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you install a super dash at the beginning, while Kyden finishes match 1, and then you can hold up forward, and you'll flow right into it after the Android 17 214M.
That's crazy. With 18's damage as well, like every mix is like terrifying. If she clips you with so much damage straight into 50-50, like.
Yeah, but I feel like every single character on both of these teams can do a lot of damage with any stray hit.
Yeah, both of them have really, really solid confirms. Both of them are very fundamentally good players.
Yeah.
Kasuga is struggling a bit on defense at the moment, but you have to get a little bit lax with it sometimes. You know, you have to take into account it is online. There will be times where you do just get unlucky, but everything else was fine. If he just patches his defense, this can easily go the other way.
Yeah, C4 with the sound tech, fixing the game sound for you guys, hopefully. Let's see what's gonna happen in game 2.
Can Kasuga make the comeback? Do you reckon we'll get the clash again?
I don't think so, but undoubtedly they'll undoubtedly Kasuga knows exactly what Kyden's game plan is, so he'll try his best to adapt to that. You know what I think, or what I saw. Last game, both teams ran Team Gohan and Base Goku, and this time both teams run Ender 18 with Kefla. So both matchups only had one character.
Yeah. They're choosing the better you know, the more you know.
Yeah,
they're just trusting in their own knowledge of their own character. They're putting their own knowledge above their opponent.
Yeah, I mean, both are really solid with both of their shells, and they have a very good character to complement it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
that was sick. Oh, and
Oh.
confirm.
Oh, that was sick confirm. That was a wavy super dash. That was a good confirm. Oh, good blocks.
What, 6
Patience.
Stage.
Nice heck. Ah, but hit with a straight hit.
Yeah, it was a good pickup, and that's gonna have to be
he's out of here.
optimizing.
Sayonara.
Cooler? Is this dead? Nah,
Is it?
can't be.
Nah, it has to. Yeah, it's the.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cooler does a lot of damage with this level, but not that much. Right?
Not that. He's not base Vegeta or TN.
TN, yeah. Alright.
Oh, easy pickup off the assist.
Kyden consistently having these confirms is so good.
Everything he does always has intention. He's never just doing something without an entire plan behind it. It's what makes him so scary.
Yeah, Kasuga knows exactly what mix-up Android 18 has, so he is comfortably blocking all of this, but not teching. You can't block that.
This is really the chance for Classic to come back if he can get the. Oh no! Raw tag. I think that's like one of the best defensive options in the game.
Yeah, definitely. I was actually mixed up earlier. It was Kasuga pummeling on Kyden. But it's definitely the other way around right now. Cooler.
Oh no, the drop! That was a kill.
Yeah, but picking it up.
Kasuga getting a little bit impatient, getting caught, trying to up back or just trying to dash out there. He really just needed to block.
Yeah, he really wanted to go back to neutral, but Cooler didn't let him.
Nice, good pickup. Oh no, he got his vanish confirmed. He's showing a few cracks here.
I think he realized that JH was not gonna give him further of a combo, and then he reflected to gain some distance again.
Okay.
Level 1 should kill right now. I mean, Kasuga's Android 21 is arguably the best 21 in Europe right now.
Yeah, he definitely is an incredible 21.
Yeah, he can definitely take this back, but not if he's getting caught by Kefla's lariat like that.
What's the mix?
Level 3, running down some health, forcing that spark.
Does he? Yeah. Does he have a spark bait?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of options that you can do, but yeah.
Woo!
Alright, so Kasuga noticed, like, okay, there's a barrier. Kefla can do 2H, can do 5M, can do a lariat, can do anything she wants, so I'll just hold my buttons and do nothing. Otherwise, I'm gonna die, but Kefla having the upper hand right now.
Yeah, oh, face the reflect.
Yeah.
That's a dead 21. She's out of here.
Alright,
oh, there you go.
We're in the Clash game on, yeah?
It's okay, man. Nah, you got it.
Okay, I actually forgot what I wanted to say, but it's probably Kasuga showing some light at the end of the tunnel. He was doing a lot of damage with that anchor Android 21.
Yeah. If he can get a few more times, he maybe doesn't even need to kill a character. If he can get enough damage onto either the point or the mid to where they're half HP or anything like that, any touch is going to lead to 50-50 death at least, if not just death. So if he can just like win and open him a few more times, he definitely have a very big chance to win this game.
Yeah, and that's the strength of all command grab characters, right?
Yeah, exactly. You have that. Whoa! Oh my god!
That was
you're not teching that Dragon Rush. I'm sorry.
There's too much going on at that point on the screen. First he just blinks to the other side of the map, then the shield covers it as well. There's no attacking.
Kyden's just always ready. Ooh. He always has a trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, he was even ready for the drop. But Kasuga saving Android 21 with that spark. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, the Kefla is actually the best level 3 to mash because it covers the entire screen. We'll just
incredible defensive option.
Then reflect gets the
Dragon Rush.
Alright, that's definitely a dead Android 21.
Yeah. Kasuga again being impatient on defense. He very rarely is willing to block. I think he knows that the mix is so potent that he may be choosing to mash out, but I think he may be getting caught for that.
Yeah, we'll see if he's willing to block some more, but you know, it's under 21. Under 21 is under 18 is Kefla.
Yeah.
You're not gonna block that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, the 2N.
Yeah.
Is Kasuga dead?
This
with cooler assist is Michael
yeah.
dead. Yeah. Oh no, the drop.
I mean, there's a reset right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually keeps his ball this way, so it's optimal. You also saw that little dash that Kyden always does after a combo. It actually builds a small amount of bar, if I'm correct, right after it.
Kyden is getting so many hits on round start. It's incredible. Yeah, that's dead. This time it's dead.
Yeah. Level 3, 118. Johnny, bye.
I really wish we got to see the Krillin one more. I don't feel like many people play. Is there anyone that plays 18 Krillin?
Yeah. I think there's one more. There's one more. Maybe Strand did it at one point.
I think Strand did it for a very, very short while, but it was never a thing.
Okay. But Kasuga already 3 down.
Yeah, Kyden is... Kyden, it looks like Kyden might be in his head a little bit. For a lot of these matches, or a lot of these round starts, Kyden is getting hits, Dragon Rushes, 5H. He's catching him on round start a lot. And then he's instantly able to run his mix.
It's usually... What I notice is that Kyden seems to have the superior movement on the map. So Kasuga is trying to keep up, but if you try to keep up with Kyden, you're going to get mixed.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to play your own game, but maybe that's Kyden's strength. He lets you play his game, and that's where he's just gonna shine. And you know,
yeah, he has a very good change of pace when he's playing neutral. He can go from backing off to very quick in a matter of seconds.
Exactly, and Kyden's looking to win this one as well. He wants that tie for sure.
Collect on the assist, nice.
Yeah, you see Kasuga backing off right now. He wants to use his movement to play the keep away game, but Super Dash being the best tool in the game for him. Good escape.
Nice.
And a very nice finish. Alright, this is the first time we see Kasuga in the lead.
Oh, you want that?
Yes, too bad.
Oh, that was a sick deal.
Yeah, that was a very good move from Kasuga, and honestly, I'll just let you guys watch this. This is a sick reset.
Oh, the reads.
Alright, so Kasuga's trying to bait Kyden into pressing buttons, and then he'll just... If it's unsafe, he'll just try and punish those, but...
Oh, good tech.
Exactly. Good escape, but
good that's incredible. Kyden just seems a lot more relaxed when he's on defense. He never seems scared. He always finds a way out in all the and then he opens the trap.
Yeah, it's everyone thinks when you get 5 ult, okay, the DR can come here, and if it's not a DR coming out, okay, I'm safe for now. But what Kyden did was do a dash up and then a DR, so it's a delayed DR, very hard to tech because of mind games basically. Right.
Oh, the 5S. Kasuga definitely not out of this game yet.
No, he's playing a very good keep away game, but kind of finding his way into a command grab and now a level 3. I think he wants that spark on from Kasuga because the level 3 Aoki's really good.
Kasuga has to spend the spark here, right? Oh, wins the clash. Oh my.
Yeah, the only time under 18 can win a clash is against under 18.
What's the mix? This could be a massive turnaround. Oh, he was in the corner. Nice tech.
Yeah, that's good from. Unfortunately, those key blasts are on the overhead, so it doesn't really matter if if Kyden blocked high or low on that one.
Yeah, I think I've often seen them used for is because they create a lot of explosion. Oh, nice Dragon Rush. You can mask Dragon Rushes with them.
Oh, right. Cover it with assist and
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah, exactly. Whoa,
Oh, the
2
double
barriers. And a DR again. Yeah, Kasuga hasn't really checked any DRs except for 2 in game 2, I believe.
I think that's
Game
about.
3?
Has Kyden been hit like a in pressure Dragon Rush? He's been hit by the neutral ones.
Oh.
But he's tackling everything right now.
Yeah, it might be. What I also noticed is games 1 to 3 were always Android 21 as anchor, but right now I'm seeing
18.
Yeah, and last game it wasn't Android 21 either. It was actually the first one to die on Kasuga's side. But Android 18 from Kasuga, scoring some big damage on Kula. Let's see what the Oki is. DP.
Oh,
Spark.
good spark. Oh. What's that? Ah! Oh, huge. That is such a powerful move, and he uses it so well.
Yeah, it's basically an anti-everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Beams?
Oh. Barrage.
Okay.
Oh, Dragon Rush, yeah.
Yeah. I think Kasuga was withholding from pressing anything right there. He probably should have level 3'd, but he wants that. He wants those bars to use his own mix-up.
2H.
Yeah, 2H is
This
sick.
is death. He can win this.
Yeah, definitely. He only has to get 2 good touches on Kefla.
One touch onto Kefla, he builds 3 bars, level 3, 50-50 kill, 1v1 versus the 18. He can do this really easily.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if he does that. But
I
think that's
okay. Maybe not.
That's a 4th win for Kyden, meaning he's already tied the score. Well, he got a tie for sure.
Yeah.
But that's only if Kasuga can win 4 straight games in a row right now. Otherwise, it's going to be a win for Kyden.
Yeah, I think it's all just coming down to the defense, right? Kasuga he is just losing to all the DRs, and DRs lead to level 3s and 50-50s, and if that's happening, you're not going to be able to hold your own against someone who's teched everything, blocking all of your mix almost. Like, you just can't open Kyden up.
Yeah, it feels like Mr. Popo's, holding the DR button, the tech button right now.
Sat next to him in his room, he taps the button for him.
Yeah, whenever a DR is coming out.
I got you.
Let's see. It's I was gonna say Kasuga's taking a breather, but it was actually Kyden.
Maybe he's thinking about what he wants to do again on just round start.
How will I clash again?
How would I clash?
Right, some Potara action. Oh, there we go. Both fusions on the map right now.
Oh!
Very good pickup by Kasuga.
Nice, build that meter. Oh my god, Kyden. So good with that barrier. He's been using barrier to counter barrier a lot. It's really impressive.
Yeah, they both had the same punish as well, where they did a barrier into Kefla 5M, but Kyden with his shield, like you said, he blocked out the shield move by Kasuga.
And just like that, Kyden's up 3 against 2 again. And Kyden's team a very hard team to come back against. As you start to lose those assists and you start to lose that extra pressure in neutral, his neutral just becomes easier and he can just get more and more 50-50s, has more and more resources, it just becomes more and more dangerous.
Yeah, the strength of Kyden's team, and honestly also Kasuga's team, is when all 3 characters are still alive. Yeah. So if he gets a character lead, it's gonna be insanely hard for you to come back to get a even a touch on whatever characters on the screen.
Just like that, it's 3v1 again. But Kasuga, one of the best 21s in Europe, if not the best. He can definitely still do this.
Nice trying to poke him, 5M, but no confirm. It was really hard to confirm.
Nice super dash.
Yeah, it was a very good punish on the destructo disc. That was it's a really hard one to hit anyone in the air with it. That was actually a very good box. Good tech as well. Oh.
It's nice. Doesn't get the pickup.
A lot of plus frames being used. Dios tech.
But Kyden, he just won't break. Oh, and just as I say that, goodbye 18.
Yeah.
Okay, 21. He can do
Alright. You saw a lot of stray hits on Kyden from Kasuga, but no confirms until the command grab came out.
It was really unfortunate. He could have killed. Oh, another pickup.
Yeah, just command grab into back to neutral. I agree. That too. That was very risky and got punished by a super dash. There's definitely level 3 coming out right now.
Yeah. Oh, cool, level 3.
Oh,
wow, great. That's insane. That's so... Oh no. Great tech.
Yeah, that was a dirty DR, but most players actually tried to DR right there. Ooh. Thought that was going to be 2H, but the spark was actually right there. Oh. Ooh, so the 2M star there. Doesn't matter. Combo was finished. Oh. Confirm of that. Still no confirms. Nice reflect in the end. Oh no, that's the Kefla.
Oh no.
Catching 21 right there, and that's going to be a kill.
Kasuga definitely maybe showing signs of nerves, or just he feels a little uncomfortable. He's only having he's having a lot of small nitpicky mistakes. He's just getting clipped by a lot of things and open up on defense, and then that's just snowballing to the end of the game.
Yeah, I agree. I think Kasuga has to focus on keeping all of his characters alive as much as he can. Maybe guard cancel or raw tag a little bit more, but you know, Kyden will probably even cancel that out, so everything is dangerous what you try to do.
Exactly.
But that's Kyden taking the win for himself and for his team. 5-0, but we still have 3 games to play. This is a best of 8. And if Kyden gets an 8-0, he'll get 3 points for his team instead of 2.
That's something to play for.
Yeah, exactly. There's still a lot
Very
to get right there. Oops, 6H.
Good blocks, good patience. Oh! Kyden getting opened up by Dragon Rush.
Yeah, that's the first DR I think he didn't tech.
Maybe crack's starting to show. Maybe he gets hit by a few more. Kasuga can maybe turn this bet around.
And there we go, finally. Last time he did the Hell Zone mix, Kyden went for a change. And this time, Kasuga knew it was coming, and he ended up with a 2H. But Kyden fighting his way out of the corner, dragging Kasuga into it, enter 18 level 3, and now he has to block that mix.
What do you think it's going to be? Left, right, high, low, Dragon Rush afterwards? No,
No,
stand still!
He was buffering shield, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe disrespected, I don't know. I'm not.
Maybe the disrespect. The hard call out. Wow, that could really turn the whole match around.
Yeah, it's good.
This is to kill the 18.
There's a lot of damage as well. Kyden's definitely gonna want to go away, but nice. That was very nice of Kasuga noticing, like, oh, Kyden is not in the corner yet, so I can do a cross up right there. Last game we saw that as well. RMZ blocked most of those, but Kyden is taking some big hits right now.
Oh,
no confirm with that.
good tag.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wonder. That was definitely gonna be a key blast from 18, but the glitch was there earlier than key blast. Nice tech.
Oh, straight through the 21 assist.
Yeah, it's counted as a beam still.
Yeah.
An orb is still a beam, so he just ignores it and goes straight through.
No. Choose for the egg. Oh, the Dragon Rush. Oh, they're plaguing Kasuga all set. And they continue to plague him now.
Yes, but it's definitely not over. Kasuga still has the health advantage. Both characters have Spark as well. A lot of bar to work with, but Kyden getting the first hit.
Yeah. Into OP again. Oh! Wow.
Oh my
That's
god.
a call out. That's a hard read.
This is a hard call out.
Oh. Woo!
He really wanted that.
He
was
knew that
mashing
was
that.
coming.
Yeah, exactly. But it's really big as well because he took out a character as well. But Kasuga getting some damage done. Level 3. This level 3 does not absorb any skills, so he can still do his command grabs right now.
Exactly. Yep.
Good jam.
Nice. And that'll be a dead cooler. Wow, he really just turned the match around.
Yeah, arguably. Gefla still has Spark to work with right now and a lot of bar as well. So any damage that Kyden gets right now, as Spark is still on him, will be true damage. So it's unrecoverable. And there we go, we get a hit. So all this damage on your screen right now is unrecoverable. So a little blue health, but not that much. This level 3 damage is not in Spark, so let's see what Kasuga does against the Oki. Gets the odd.
He's not dead yet.
So a hard knockdown.
Yeah. Wow.
You saw
No!
that, baby!
The Dragon Rush. No, if... Ah, I feel for Kasuga.
Yeah.
His...
That was so sick.
That's not
Kyden was definitely out there saying Kasuga, I dare you to 2H, and he did because of it.
Yeah.
That's some high level conditioning right there.
Kyden's just playing with his head at this point. He knows what's coming. You can tell that they play a lot and that they play the same characters. They can. You just
Yeah, he's basically saying, yo, Kasuga, react to this, dude. React to this. Don't mash it, and then he jumps back.
Straight into the jab Dragon Rush as well.
Yeah, it's very dirty.
I never thought I'd see a game with 18 Kefla on the same team, and Dragon Rush is the most common miss.
And you gotta work with what you got.
You gotta work with what you got. Adaptation is the way forward.
The 50-50s don't work, just grab people.
Kyden going for that 8-0. He could secure these 3 points. There's only 2 more games to go.
Yeah. Kasuga with the Android 821 on point right now.
Maybe wanting to try and use the range to stay out of the way of the Kefla. She has like limbs, can test her a lot easier in the air and in button battles.
Yeah, I think. Oh my god, that grab.
What a command! No, he misses the air dash.
Yeah, you gotta know about that one.
Huge damage. Alright, good spot.
Yeah, I think the most important reason for... Oh my god, there's no coming out of that one. I think the biggest reason for Kasuga to use Android 21 point right now is she's definitely doing a lot of work for him right now.
Yeah.
So he wants her to do some damage for him with assists, making her even stronger. Showing off right now why that's the case.
Good spot. Not wanting to fall behind.
That was a good SD. Knowing that Kiba's no, but
huge pickup.
yeah, and
Kasuga may be dead from this.
you can't help but wonder why he did the guard cancel there.
Yeah, I think it's just the case of he wants out of the pressure. He knows that if he stays in the pressure, he's gonna have to eat the mix, and I don't think he's comfortable eating the mix.
Yeah, refusing to block Cooler as well right there.
Lucky. Kyden running away with this set so far.
Reflect bait.
Huge. And that's a dead Kefla. Oh!
I was like,
oh!
no.
He went
Okay.
for it.
But that was very good. That was
Oh!
He did a forward dash and saw that the level 3 Cooler was coming out. So he's like, okay, I'll wait and just DR you. I'm not gonna try and 2M you because that's gonna go wrong. I'll just DR you.
Oh.
I think that was a good bait attempt.
Yeah.
But no.
I think maybe he just didn't input the jump light in time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, huge pickup.
Exactly. You can do the orb into run forward on entry 18.
Oh no! Oh, both players having big drops this game.
Yeah, and Kyden, knowing that he can press 5L earlier than Kasuga after a reflect from the JS or 2S, I have to say. Oof. I think Kasuga thought, oh, I'm not in the corner, so he's gonna do a crossover, but Kyden not going for it. He uses a mid as his mix-up, level 3 to kill. I don't know why, but let's go for it.
It's a cool explosion, man. You love to see it. Look at it.
Definitely.
Look at that big old boom. He's winning. And
Yeah.
you know about it.
Maybe he just wants to make a statement like that raw level 3 earlier. Alright. Oh, that was such good.
Oh, but he gets hit by the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, when you do the 2 orbs, the heavy version, you're in so many plus frames.
Yeah, what is it, like plus 40?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
Alright, Cooler in. Okay, so what Kasuga thought right there was, okay, Kyden is low health, so he'll definitely want to go to another character. Let's just bait that, but no, I'm cooler. I have that privilege of actually hitting you. Even your barrier won't save you.
The game looking very difficult for Kasuga now.
Yep.
It's looking like the Kyden pulling 3 points home for his team, put them in first place at the end of this week. Oh, clean pickup.
Yeah, and that's 7-0 for Kyden. If he wins the next one, he'll get 3 points, like you said. Kyden is definitely going to want to fight for that, but if Kasuga takes at least this game, the difference won't be as much as a 3-0.
Definitely. No, he definitely still has, you know, he can definitely still win, you know, get some, take that point away, make the lead closer, but I think Kyden's got this. He's on it right now.
If you look at the games before this, you definitely have to say, okay, Kyden will take that final game as well. However, Kasuga has shown that he can take a game off of Kyden. Just got baited by the Kula in game 6, I believe it was, where Kyden took the win anyway.
I just want to see a game where he techs every Dragon Rush. I want him to come out of this game and tech every Dragon Rush.
Yeah.
I believe in him.
It's kind of hard when you also have a Android 18 barrier covering the green flag.
believe in him. He can do it.
Oh, there we go.
Man,
Practice this.
I love that so much. That's the best thing ever.
They practice this. Nice pickup, but
oh, really scrappy scrambly early game.
They're putting on the show.
Kyden coming out on top, man. He's such an athlete.
Oh, that one.
Trading Heat Blast.
Yep. Both kind of tied up yet again. Ooh, both also losing 1 assist, but kind of has his barrier back up. Never mind.
They're both pretty much just letting their assists go on. Oh, huge. A lot of this game being played with key boss, they seem to be running at each other a lot less this time, playing a bit more respectful.
Yeah.
And then he does the 18 barrier dragon.
Exactly, it's so hard to see. There's only...
yeah, you're not.
I know not a single person who can always tech that. Not even Mr. Popo is gonna tech that every time.
I believe it. Maybe in a year's time, he'll practice it. He'll go in the time chamber. He'll come out and he'll show us all it's possible.
Ooh, it was good. Key blast, but no confirm with a vanish. He just wants that neutral game. Pushing Kasuga in the corner. Oh, no pickup, but there is another pickup anyway.
Into more Oki, more 50-50s pressure. Oh, just mashes out.
Yeah, that was very good awareness from Kasuga. Seeing Kyden does not use an assist to cover it. Goes for maximum damage. Probably wants that spark going from Kyden. Let's see what's gonna happen. Good DR. Alright, Kasuga tying up in character score. Let's see. Oh, the 3H. Never mind.
That's that is so hard to get. If you don't play against Cooler enough or frequently enough, that's such a hard adjustment to make.
Yeah, Kyden barely not making that fourth bar happen, but he will get a DR on Kasuga.
Double 18, Dragon.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Ooh. But it's plus. Alright, Kasuga showing maybe a little bit too much of a respect.
Yeah.
Kind of had a lot of time to move around Kasuga right there. Getting that DR in as well. Oh, that's so hard to block as well.
Yeah, no. That's going to be the game. Oh, he even brings the sauce. Those cornery jumps are so horsey. I love them.
Alright, that's Kyden taking 8-0.
Taking 3 points home. Team Berserk. No, not Team Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk.
Yeah, no, Team Berserk, yeah. Go.
Yeah, it's a very rough...
Putting them at the top of the table.
Yeah, exactly. It's very rough for Kasuga, but no doubt he will bounce back in...
Kasuga's no slouch. He'll come back. He'll 8-0 him next week.
Yeah, he'll get some tech beaten into him by his team. That's so much fun about team games, right? You have 4 other guys just sitting behind you saying, oh, maybe work on this, maybe work on that. Exactly. And you can do the same for your team. You have people, not just your friends, but also your teammates, just wanting you to get better at the game, and that's what this is for.
The other thing I love about like teammates and playing with like a group of people the most was always especially like the aspect where you could, like, if you wanted to learn a matchup and they wanted to learn a matchup, you could both play like the other person's team for each other.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to get really solid practice and that you're going to get like consistent and having someone that is willing to dedicate their time to playing an entire team just for you to get matchup knowledge, honestly can push a player so much further. Because a lot of times it can just come down to humps against certain types of players or problems with like, you know, different random gimmicks characters can do, because it's hard to remember everything. You know, you're not going to remember every way you play against Kefla or, you know, GT Goku all the time. But if you can prepare for it with someone that's going to practice it for you, you will be level head above the rest.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why these teams will work dramatically to not only give us a very entertaining matches, but also to improve the players even more during these during this COVID meta we got going on right now. Getting ready for the offline event yet again. We're going to head over to the analysis. Gali, it was fun commentating with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for letting me. It was good fun.
Yeah, definitely. And let's head over to Hipski and Riv.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Peace.
Woo.
Wow. All I'm going to say is Team Bathwater got washed.
Yeah. That was not how I expected that set to go.
No, I'm happy it went that way. Don't get me wrong. And I had Wee Man down here the entire time. Hell yeah, I'm Team Berserk all in.
I see.
Rolly will watch every single Team Berserk match and he'll judge you.
We actually have money on it, so.
We actually do, yeah.
We actually do, yeah. Yeah, the thing about that, they played recently, right? So just context to the game. They played it Wanted. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe more. It was really close. It was like 6. It was a game or two away. This was like completely one-sided.
Yeah, more so than anyone was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
So let's break it down a bit. How much can you analyze what was a one-sided beating? I'm sorry, Kasuga, it was. Kyden just outplayed him in all regards, in my opinion.
Yeah, so it's weird actually. So both sets today, we've seen people running the same shell. Today was this set was Kefla 18 for Berserk Tohan, and when you're doing that, mostly in every fighting game, mirror matches kind of suck. But when you play a mirror match where the team's strategy and offense strength is baiting sponsors, the mind games get really deep very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. That was 8th dimensional chess. We saw Barrier Call versus Barrier Call into Dragon Rush.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to react to that.
It was insane.
But clearly,
and sorry, Kasuga, but Kyden's god at that. I think he's the best in Europe at using barrier. And people may say Shanks, but nah. Kyden's just absolutely ridiculous with that character and that assist.
Remind me, was it UFA where Kyden first appeared on the scene last year?
I don't think that was when he first appeared. That was he got top 16.
Yes. Yeah, that was where he took a match off Goichi, I believe.
No, that was Spain.
That was Spain, was it? Oh, okay.
That was Spain top 16.
Yeah, he has been on such an upward trajectory and improving every single time we see him. When we were saying it, we believe he could be one of the best in Europe.
I think he is the best in Europe at the moment.
Are you just flat out saying it?
Just flat out, I think he's the best player in Europe.
All right.
Like everyone will say, oh, but Shanks and Wawa, well, they're not playing.
Well, that's true.
Okay? We haven't seen it, so right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kyden's the best. I think it's pretty obvious.
Let's talk about where things went wrong for Kasuga. So for me, it was where his team fell apart.
Right. What's a lot of his first character?
Every time I saw Anchor 21, I just thought, damn, this is an impossible task, especially as most of the times it would have to be a 1v3 comeback.
Yeah, I think a common theme within this season and the meta so far online, grapplers or people with solo mix-ups as their anchor.
Yep.
Anchor 21 is not that. She plays like Super Saiyan Vegeta style keyboard game, but she has a command grab, and it did hit. To be fair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not that strong in comparison to a Z-Broly or a Berserk, who will do half health when they hit you from that.
Absolutely.
I agree. When it gets down to it, it's very difficult for Kasuga's team to make a comeback against someone as strong as Kyden.
100%. So let's have a look at some of these clips about what actually happened here. So we start off with a bang. It wouldn't be right unless we had something chaotic to start off a match. Every time I see people do this, it's always French players as well. They're crazy, man. They like to just sync up.
They are the super weeaboos, right? It's the super nerds.
So let's watch this nonsense here. Clash. Nonsense.
You know they're so happy when they're doing it as well, because they're like, oh we're so... Right. And anyone above the age of 25 is like, man. Not the kids.
Slight shades of what were we saying? Was it Wawa versus Kane with Adult Gohan DP Infinite Loop?
Yeah, when they were DPing each other. Was it Sonic Boom? It was one of them.
No, it was the tournament in Lyon.
Ah, right. I know what you're wondering about. Yeah.
But the names escaped me because offline is a myth and doesn't. Let's go to clip number 2.
Oof. Clip number 2. Game number 2. I think this is where kind of it started showing right here, very early on, that Kyden was winning loads of the neutral interactions, and on his offense, he was hardly ever wrong.
100%.
Like it's set, but he never really got punished.
He was so happy to watch for a baited reflect and everything as well. Just calling out the 18 barrier, giving him such a safe Oki scenario. But
yeah, like the thing about Kefla 18 offense, right, is it's stagger, it's frame trap heavy, and it's a lot of waiting for you to do an option and punishing, right? You have to have like super fast reactions, which Kyden does. He makes very good use of it. But you can challenge. It's not just lock you down into 50-50. Right? There's a lot of counterplay to it, but Kyden gets right every time. And if you guess right every time, then it just becomes way too hard for the opponent to deal with.
That was expertly played. So this is clip 3, I believe. The conditioning, look at that.
Ah, that was so sick. That was, when I see it, I was like, by the way, so just to give a quick little, so he'd run up and, what was he doing? He
ran up, he called barrier, took a step back, and then did 2M.
Yeah. So the way he'd lost his 21 this game, right, was he'd run up, done barrier DR twice in a row, right? Oh no, you tried to tech. I'm sorry, my friends. That's not what we would do at the time.
He's playing a different game. He's playing shimmies. This is Street Fighter Pro Loops now.
He's playing high level, right? Like really. And unfortunately, I take nothing away from Kasuga. Kasuga can and plays like this himself.
Oh god, yeah.
Strong player. But today, Kyden was just too much.
So let's have a look at clip number 4. I've dubbed this one the 360 no-scope finish.
Yeah.
It was so sick. It's just a good snipe. You don't often see many Keflers make use of that up special move.
Yeah, it's super strong. And specifically against Kasuga, Android 21, she plays a lot in that range with her JS, right? Or 2S on the ground. Kefla being able to challenge that space, super strong.
Yeah.
Like her screen control is great, not only from her own projectiles, but she also has the 214H, the 214S. Sorry. Paired with 18, she's so difficult to lock down on screen and control.
100%. So wow, that's such a clean pickup as well. Let's have a look at number 5.
Oh, was this the?
Oh yeah, this was the 2M catch. Oh, I mean Scramble City. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this was barrier. Barrier, I think.
No, that's coming from a bit.
These guys are going ham. Oof. That's another point I wanted to point out in the set. Kasuga plays cooler. He should know the power of free H.
Yeah.
I felt like he's getting hit. Like a lot of the time, he's getting hit by free H.
He just didn't respect the button, and that button demands respect. But this was probably one of the most Dragon Ball moments I've seen in Dragon Ball Fighters. Just people disappearing everywhere.
This is what everyone claims online is, right?
Yeah.
All the time, like, just vanish anywhere. It's like, it very rarely actually turns out into situations like this.
Yeah.
When it does, even then, Kyden's still on top.
Right, let's roll on to the next one.
Cooler is so gassed. I just put out there. Well, we've got 2 cooler players.
So this is probably the closest Kasuga came to taking the game off of Kyden. But no spark, half a life bar.
Yeah, he got him down. He was, in fact, in the lead. This was Kyden making a comeback. I think Kyden was 2 characters. It was 2-1 characters in Kasuga's favor, and then they. Oh!
Look at that. He did 3 IADHs and then backdashes for 2H.
Yeah, my notes for this one says Kyden is God.
Pretty much. Mine says Team Bathwater got washed, but yeah.
Damn.
And the last one for absolute chaos. This is what happens when you put two 18 barrier players in a room together. And frankly,
Is it number 7 yet?
oh no, sorry, it's number 7. I'm losing track.
Oof. So what happens here?
Please.
I forgot.
No spoiler. Kyden wins.
Cover yourself, I like it.
Right. Android 21 coming in. Sleeper Hill.
A very, very common theme in the game.
Yep.
Of Kasuga being down to his last character against all 3. Oof!
Sniped him on the toes.
Good use of that, Larry. Not a lot of people use it. EX is pretty fast and very difficult. Because it's low, you do have to react to it.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot stronger than something like a Vegeta rocket, like L kit.
Of course.
Yeah, or one of the
like
not
Larry,
incredibly fast ones. Yeah, because you have to block it low, it is more difficult to say like dash block or navigate around. One thing I remember specifically about this game was kind of flexing. He was kind of getting away with tons of super dashes, just rolling across full screen. Right, I think Kasuga was at this point, he was just done. He wasn't looking for any of them. He wasn't waiting. Like a lot of Kasuga's game plan, and what he's really strong at, is the whole like baiting in neutral and playing very patient.
Yeah.
But I think this all just got away from him.
Yeah, at this point, Kyden was comfortable. He's already secured the win. I mean, he's going to secure another point in total when he wins the whole thing, but he doesn't need it. But he just kind of flexing slightly.
Like that, man.
Yeah. And yeah, the final clip. Final clip from Game 8.
Oh no, this is the one where I have Kyden is God. Oof. That's another example of him not respecting 3H.
Yeah.
Right up to the very bit. I think this is also where he barriers a barrier.
Look, barrier, 21 assists. Nah, I was Dragon Rush. Peace.
Yeah, at that point, you've got to be like, it's just Kyden's day, man.
Yeah. But again, Kasuga should have known that DR was going to be the only thing that could potentially beat it. He should have been watching for these things, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is hard, especially when you're 7 games down. I'm pretty sure you just wanted the set to be over.
Yeah.
But mental awareness at all times is next level.
So, an 8-0 win, Team Berserk. Team Berserk. Let's go.
Gives them the extra point, so they go top of the leaderboards.
Top of the leaderboard. Team Rose is second with 2 points, and then we have Evolution and Instinct bringing up the rear with Lilhua.
Yeah, I think I'm not too surprised personally. I know a lot of people have been very polite about teams' strength across. Obviously, all the players are going to say their team's strong. I think most people that I spoke to that we've had little fancy bets with is pretty Day or Berserk. Right, they clearly seem to be the 2 favorites among the bystanders, and they're proving.
Look, you give me a team with Liv D, Kyden, Hemios, and Silverblades. Are you mad? I mean, much respect to the rest of the competitors, but are you mad? I know you're a big Rose fan. I can see why.
Yeah, huge Rose fan.
I mean, you got Yasha, Gamba.
Yeah, I like the playstyle of all the Rose players as well.
Yeah.
Right, so I would want them to win anyway.
True. I look at Team Berserk, I look at the players in that team, and I just see anarchy and chaos. And in an online environment, in my opinion, that's what thrives me.
Yeah, big button smash. Kind of.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have any final thoughts, so I think we're going to pass it back to the hosts, Panzerpan and Taser.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.